G'day and welcome to episode 111 of the Guy Who Sews podcast. My name is Sean and this is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. I'd like to welcome both new and returning viewers, but if you are new, I'd love it if you take just a few moments to say hi in the comments so we all know we have a new friend. Come see what I've been working on, what I've completed, and all the exciting news and adventures. But let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. I got quite a bit done this week. I'm really happy, and the first thing I want to show is a project that's been sitting on the sidelines for a little while. It is the Pandas and Sweaters by Elizabeth Hartman, and this is a project I've been doing with my friend So Becker, and I believe she's finished her quilt top. And as an example, we'll try and do it the right way. Still the wrong way. What's wrong with me? This is one of the completed blocks that I did a few weeks or a few months ago. I can't even remember now. So we have two more blocks left to go, and I've done the faces of the last two, and this is one of them, and it has the same pattern as the other, just in a different color. And then finally, this one here, because I love this purple, and purple is my wife's favorite color, who this quilt will be going to. The next project I want to show is a brand new one, and again, it's another one by Elizabeth Hartman, and it's called the Produce section. I've been wanting to start this for a while, but I wanted to finish up a few other things first before I started. So I did get started on this, and I got this fast through it, and then realized that this fabric and this one is swapped, so I actually have to redo this whole block. Very sad about that. But I persevered, and I got the complete block done. So this is the banana block, and I think it turned out really cute. I love the blue background. I was looking at pictures yesterday and saw a aqua color background, and that's kind of what I was going for, but this was the closest I could find in the store, and I think it's going to turn out really nice because the fruit is really going to pop on this. So that's what I have for my works in progress. I do have some completed objects to show you later on the podcast, but before we do that, let's go ahead and look at our week in review. This is just a series of videos I take during the week, mostly of me sewing, but also of any adventures that the boys, Amanda and I, get up to, so I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody if they had a cat or a dog or a stuffed toy or something else that supervised them while they sew. I loved hearing all the answers. There's a lot of cats, a lot of dogs, some people had some stuffed toys, and some of the doggos and cats were banned from the sewing room because of their size or because they just got too much in the way. I can totally relate to that. So this week I wanted to know, what is your favorite time of the day to sew? Are you a morning sewer, evening? Do you like to sew in the middle of the night? What is your favorite time and why? I know sometimes it depends on kids and family and everything else. For me, I prefer to sew in the morning, mostly when the kids and everybody else is asleep. I tend to get more done when there's not everybody else running around. So I'd love to hear your answer in the comments. So my goals for this week, I'd like to get these two pandas done. I think if I can spend a few hours on these, I should be able to get these done pretty quickly. And then the other goal I'd like to get done is get some of the t-shirt quilts basted. They have been sitting around the house way too long. I need to make a move on those and actually get them finished. Let me know what your goals are for this week. We had a good number of questions come in over the last week for our questions and answers section. The first one is from P. Spielmaker, and she was asking what other crafts is Lorenzo currently working on. And the answer is a lot. He is really interested in crocheting. He's making a beautiful granny square blanket, which I'll have him show you very soon, hopefully. He's also doing diamond painting, paint by numbers, puzzles, and there's probably other stuff I can't even remember. Maybe some cross stitch. He's just doing a lot. I really love that he is so involved in the crafty world. The next one is from my friend Donna from Dragonflies with Donna, and she asked if I would consider making a video or tell everybody a bit more about these different animals that were on this strip that I made for the traveling quilt. And I would absolutely love to do that. I think making a short video explaining, more about the wombat and the cockatoo and that sort of thing there would be a great idea. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully it'll come out in the next couple of weeks. The third question is from Tessa, and she wanted to know, how do I get so much done during each week, even though I have a full-time job, a family, and everything else. And it's just simply, I love quilting, and it brings me joy, and it gives me relaxation at the end of the day. And I find if you do even just a little bit each day, like 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there, it all adds up. And then finally, Lucy is asking, what is Lorenzo going to turn that gnome that he made into? And we're going to turn it into a door hanging. I think that's going to be really fun. He can either hang it up on the door when he gets back home in Italy, or hang it up in his room and that sort of thing there as well. So we'll go ahead and get it quilted, and we'll put a hanging sleeve on it before he goes home back in June. If you have any questions, I would love to feature them in a future episode, so please send me an email or send me a message and we'll feature them soon for you. So now it's time for our news and events, and the first video I had come out last week was the cake time-lapse, which is part of the Mad Quilt Party by Art East. It's a 10-month sew-along based on Alice in Wonderland. That cake looks stunning. If you haven't seen that time-lapse, go across and check it out. It only takes like 2 or 3 minutes to watch. Yesterday I had my friend Liana from Pastry Queen Farm Adventures join me on a live. We sat down and hung out and sewed, and I worked on my excavator block, which I'm going to show you a little later on in the episode, and she worked on one of the dump trucks. They're both patterns from Quilt and Nice Stuff, and they've been a lot of fun to work on. What else do I have? Well, let's see. The Investigating Quilts. I wanted to talk about that real quick. That was a series I was running for a little while on Mondays, where I showcased a quilt that was in the show and talked a bit more about it. It has been missing now for about a month and a half, but it is going to come back, hopefully very, very soon. I do have one event coming up that's going to kind of get in the way, but once that's done, it's going to be a regular occurrence again, and I'm going to have a lot more quilts to choose from as well as we go to QuiltCon and Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival in the next couple of weeks. So we'll have plenty of content for that. Keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming out real soon. And then finally, we do have a guild meeting tonight. It was supposed to be last week, but because of the big football game that was going on, we wanted the boys to experience that, so we got to reschedule that for tonight. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern. I would love it if you could join us. If you're new and you want to come and experience it, we'd love to have you. We're going to have the link in Discord. If you can't get in Discord, let me know via email. I'll send you the link. And just bring yourself and your show and tell, because we love seeing what everybody gets up to. You get to see what I do each week, but I like to see what you guys get up to as well. So if you're interested, please come out and hang out with us. We'd love to have you. I just wanted to say a quick congratulations to several of my content creator friends that have recently hit some subscriber milestones. The first one is my friend Shannon from Slay Arts. She got to 1,000 subscribers earlier this week. I'm so excited to see that for her, because she's been working super hard on that. My friend Donna from Handmade by Ying hit 10,000 yesterday morning, and again, I was so excited to see her hit that goal. My friend Liana also hit 1,000 this week. Stephen from Bland Designs and Idiot Quilter hit 10,000 a couple of weeks ago, and then also Stephanie from Stephanie Stitches hit 20k a few weeks ago. So congratulations to all of you. And finally, I want to put a special mention out to my friend Donnell from Donnell Stitchery. She's been on the channel a couple of times, and she is 6 subscribers away from 500, so I'd love to see her hit that goal very, very soon as well. And so I'm excited to be able to share with you a completed block, and this is the excavator block that I was working on my live yesterday. I got about halfway done with it yesterday during the live, and I was able to finish it up, and I'm really excited to show you because it turned out super cute. What do you think about this one? It was not as difficult as it looks. There's a lot of pieces in it, but it goes together pretty quickly, and especially if you follow the directions, it goes together really, really quickly. I had to make a small adjustment here on the wheels that you may or may not be able to see, but it turned out really nice. I'm going to make 2 more of these, and then also a couple of bulldozers, and something else, which I can't remember right now, to go along the dump trucks for my little nephew. So that concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely hit the like button. Tell a friend, and I always love hearing comments from my viewers. I hope you all have a great day, happy sewing, and I hope to see a bunch of you tonight at the guild meeting.